What's up, everybody? Sorry, I just have to do something. Okay, what's up, everybody? Uh-oh. Stray piece of hair. I can't decide. Okay, I'm keeping it over there. So, what's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be reading something called Temptation. Sounds good. Okay, so I'm going to be reading. As soon as I entered through the doors, my breath was taken away from me. All I could see was couples dancing, people chatting, and some even drinking sparkling champagne in the ballroom. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Oh, the ballroom. It was huge and beautiful. It was as if I walked in on a fairy tale scene. I quietly okay, there it is. I quietly walk around and start wandering. These people have bad spelling. Wandering the halls of this precious ballroom. The walls were a gold and white design. Chandeliers are hanging around almost everywhere I go. It just simply takes my breath away. I roam a little bit more. I casually go over to the kitchen and grab a bottle of vodka. Don't ask me how I know how to say that. None of the chefs or people working there questioned me whatsoever, or even said anything to me. I grab a glass and try to take the cork out of the D word bottle, but I can't. I try twisting it around, digging it out with my finger, but nothing. Effing piece of ish. I seriously did not expect to find this. I whirl around to find a very striking stranger looking directly into my eyes. He smirks at me as he leans on the doorway with his arm crossed against his chest. He gazes from me and now land on the bottle I'm gripping onto right now. Need any help with that, darling? His little smirk makes me want to go over there and punch the ish out of him. Yeah, I actually do, I said sarcastically. Say, I can I break this bottle on your face? It will surely loosen it up a bit. He chuckles at my response. No can do, darling. He uncrosses his arms and starts to walk towards me. But I can help you with some other things. He gives me a smug smile and I scoff. As if I glare at him. What makes you think I would want anything from you? Oh, trust me, darling. He rubs his forefinger on the bottom of his lip before he takes another step. Every girl does. Okay, that was weird. Like, what am I doing in this video? I'm just like moving my arm. Oh, the double chin. I'm just kidding. Let me take a sippy. That probably looked wrong. Curl my hair a little bit right here. Do you hear that? Silence. Hello? Hello, Papa? Aren't you watching TV? Okay. I arch an eyebrow. Newsflash, Curly. I'm not like the rest of them. I'm reading! Out loud! With that, I shove him aside and take the bottle with me as I walk away from him. Even though I was a few feet away, I heard the last sentence he said, making my blood boil. Trust me, you are. Oh. I turn around to go slap some sense into that guy, but someone stops me. I turn around to the face of my older brother staring at me with curious eyes. "What do you have in your hand, Violet?" He arches his eyebrow. Mom wanted me to bring her a bottle of vodka. The lie comes straight out of my mouth. "Go give it to her." "We'll give it to her later." He waves it off. Right now Winter is about to perform. He grabs my arm and starts dragging me away to the ballroom again. I dispose of the bottle and continue walking beside him as we enter the grand room again. We go over to the table and sit down with our parents. Soon as I see Winter enter the stage, her long red dress dragging onto the floor as she walks towards the microphone in a very confident way. As she reaches the mic, she flips her long curly brown hair to the other side, and it gives the audience one of her famous scenes, practically making the man crawl on their knees for her. I wouldn't blame her. She's beyond gorgeous, and she knows that. She has light brown chestnut hair, striking blue eyes, plump lips, and the curves every girl wishes for. Hell, even I wish for them. The music starts, and she starts to hum very softly. I turn away from my sister and start looking around the room. That's when I see him. Same guy that interrupted my evening. Except now his except now is staring at my sister, and in a very hungry way that makes me want to gag. So far the story is good. I turn away just as he makes eye contact with me. I clear my throat and decide to make a sip from my glass of champagne, ignoring the intense gaze I'm receiving from the strange, handsome guy. Okay, so she thinks he's handsome, but she wants to slap the living ish out of him. Or hold on, let me clean that up. Make that more clear. Slap the living daylights out of him. The round of applause snaps me out of my trance, and I look up to find Winter coming this way. She stops to talk with a few guys that come up to her, and as I watch, she gives them her famous flirty smile. I start to stand up, but the way he came over to our table made me stop and slowly sit down again on my seat. "Hello," he greets us. His green emerald eyes dance around the table and then land on my sister. "I'm Edward Styles." Cool. Winter Gray. My sister gives him her best flirty smile. "Nice to meet you." He flashes us a smile. "I just came over to say that you are magnificent, Miss Winter." "Well, thank you." She blushes, making me roll my eyes in annoyance. "Well, if I may be—" Huh? No, I turned off the air. No. Well, if I may be may if I may be excused, I abruptly, I think that's how you say it, stand up. "I'm going to get another drink." Edward smirks at me and quickly looks over at my parents. "Well, isn't that sad?" His voice drops a bit, turning into a more seductive plead as he begins to speak again. "I came over to ask you to dance with me." Whoa. He's like, hold on, wait. Since it says his voice drops a bit, be like, "Well, isn't that sad?" I think that's how you say it, I don't know. My my sister basically chokes on her food and then glares at me. She doesn't like to dance. "Well, I might take you up on that offer then." I cut her off. "But first, let me get my drink." Bite my lip like I'm guessing like this. Okay. I bite my lip and start walking away from the table, and immediately chug down a glass of vodka when I arrive to the table filled with delicious deeds. Are you really going to dance with me? He speaks up from behind me, making me jump. I could basically feel this guy's breath on the base of my neck. Or was that just for show? Do you really want me to dance with you that bad? I sigh. This is very intense. Turning around to face, start mocking the hell out of him. I'll dance with you. He arches an eyebrow at me, his lips twitching into a smile. Conceited much, darling? Not as much as you are. I smirk at him. What's the word smirk? What is another word for smirk? Ooh, good thing. Comment below and tell me what's another word for smirk. But anyways, are you going to make me stand here, or are we going to actually dance, Curly? Whoa, somebody's got an attitude. He extends his arm as an answer to my question, and I look at his hand before I dare to look at him. He has that smirk plastered on his face as I place my hand on the palm of his and leads me towards the dance floor. As quickly as we step foot on the dance floor, he spins me around before he takes my body collide with his again. He sets his hand on my bare back and uses his other hand to intertwine with mine. He slowly twirls me around again and pulls my back into his arms again. Okay, that's enough for today. And I just have a question. Hold on, I'm stretching. Do you like my new shirt? I just got it. Sorry. It's like laying down. Actually pinker in this. Like, let me get closer. Okay, now. I just have a question. How beautiful am I? I'm probably not. But if you want to, write it down in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. Rate me on how beautiful I am from 1 to 10. Thank you. Bye.